Good afternoon. I am Abu Sha'b and welcome back to another lesson in Puerto Rican expressions. Today I'm going to talk a little bit more about automotive and mechanical terms because, as you can hear, Puerto Rico is a very car-oriented society. In fact, you need a car to do just about anything down here. Public transportation is almost non-existent, especially outside the greater San Juan area, and very undependable. Private taxis are quite expensive. If you come even for a short visit, it might be prudent to rent a car. It might even be better to buy one. And car in Puerto Rican Spanish, as most of American Spanish, is carro. El carro ese, that car, carro. In standard Spanish in Spain, they use the word coche, el coche. This is obviously related to the word coach in English, like stagecoach. You can also say automóvil in standard Spanish. Now here in Puerto Rico, any vehicle that's not a car or a big load-bearing truck is a guagua or a guaguita, the diminutive. Guagua is any SUV, a Hummer, a Pathfinder, any pickup truck, any school bus, any station wagon, all of that is a guagua. In fact, even cars with a hatchback, any car, a small car with a hatchback is a guaguita, usually. Truck in Puerto Rican Spanish is troc. This is Spanglish. It's the same word, just pronounced with a long O. The plural for truck in Puerto Rican Spanish is troces. Dos troces, tres troces. That's a really unique word. In standard Spanish, the word for truck is camión. I've heard, in Mexican Spanish, I've heard la troca to say a smaller truck, a diminutive form. And camioneta is smaller truck in standard Spanish, but it's not used here at all in Puerto Rico. Now some parts that can be very difficult to understand, or at least it was for me. The first time I heard the word shock absorber pronounced in Puerto Rican Spanish, I did not recognize the word, and I had to ask the guy to physically show me what he was talking about. I can't do it just like they do, but it sounds something like shock absorber, los shock absorber. That's the shock absorbers, los shock absorber. Now if your car breaks down on the highway here, you're going to have to call a tow truck. And a tow truck in Puerto Rican Spanish is grúa, una grúa. This also means crane. This literally means crane. Like a construction crane is also a grúa. Now, if you have to call a tow truck, you might need to say something like, llámame una grúa para recoger mi carro. Llámame can mean call me, but in this context it means call for me. A tow truck, una grúa, para recoger. Recoger is to pick up. Mi carro, my car. Thank you very much. I hope you learned something. Drive safely.